My people, something great again is happening in Burkina Faso. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Now, 181 African soldiers graduated in a military school in Burkina Faso. 181. It actually happened on the 25th of July 2025 this year, my people, as we speak. I mean, it was just last month. I think I'm making this video, I think today should be 7th of August, so I'm making this video on the 7th of August. And I got this news that 181 African soldiers graduated on the 25th of July 2025 in Burkina Faso. Now, these soldiers are not just soldiers are from Burkina Faso. They are not just Burkina based. Yeah, they are not just Burkina based. Now, to tell you that President Ibrahim Traoré actually won a united Africa, yeah, and he's doing everything possible to ensure that Africa is united. They should be free from foreign control, from the colonizers. They should be free from them. He actually made it possible for 181 soldiers to actually graduate from the military school in Burkina Faso. Now, they were not just Burkina based from, they are not just Burkina based, yeah, Burkina Faso citizens. No, they came from other African countries, Now, the reason why Ibrahim Traoré love these people to train just in Burkina Faso is because now, when you send soldiers or citizens to go and train in France, to go and train in the West, my people, when they come back, they are coming to fight you. That is what Ibrahim Traoré said. Ibrahim Traoré said he knows and he has proof, because there are times that they will call them, the Westerners will call them, asking them how their work is going, how they are progressing with the assignment they gave them. Asking the soldiers are learned that went and trained in France, that went and trained in the Western nations. They will call soldiers of African soldiers who went there to train. They will be calling them and asking them how far their assignment. It means they went there, they were training them not to fight for Africa, but to fight against Africa. Yes, they were training them not to fight for Africa, but to fight against Africa. That is why Ibrahim Traoré does not like soldiers who went and trained in France. He doesn't like them. He doesn't like them because when they go there, France will give them the way they train them. They train them in a way that when they come, they are fighting you. That is why it is easy when they want to get, when someone that trained in France is closer to a leader. It is easier to get that leader through that soldier, because they have put in them that mindset that they have to be against their own people. The kind of doctrine that they give them, that they have to be against their own people. So if you look at it well, Ibrahim Traoré doesn't really like working with soldiers who train out of the country. That is why he made it possible that no, this military school in Burkina Faso, you people will train here. If you want to be a soldier, you will train here. If you are from other African country, I will advise you to train here in Burkina Faso. Why? I know what will happen if you go out of the country to train there. I know what will happen. He knows all of it. He knows that this man is smart. God has really made him to be really, really sensitive. He knows all of these things. He knows all of these things. So he knows that if they train in Burkina Faso, they'll be able to fight for their country. They'll be able to fight for their continent, Africa, and make Africa united. Rather than saying that, oh, they are traveling to France, to when they go there, you know what the French should do now? They would turn their head against their leaders, and when they come, it's easier. They'll just remove 1 million, not even up to 5 million. They'll remove 1 million and give and tell you that betray your leader, and they will do that. And they will do that. So why not have our own military school in our own country and let them train there? And if you want to travel to abroad to go and train, and when you train, work there. Don't come back here that you want to come and work there. Leaders should not allow that. If you my own solution is that if they travel right to France, that they want to go and train in France, good. Train in the United States, good. Wherever you want to go and train, good. But make sure when you train, you'll be working there. You're not training there to come and work here. If you want to work here, train in our own military school, because we know the knowledge we are going to impact on you. We know the kind of ideas and mindsets. We know the ideas we put in you. When you go and train in another man's land, you get their ideas, and you get the ideas of betraying us. When you come here, they just give you 500,000 francs. It's easier for you to just betray us. But when you train in our country, you won't go through that. You won't go through that. That is why you see President Ibrahim Traoré is doing everything possible that the Burkina Faso who are interested in being military, they should train there. Yes, they should train there in Burkina Faso. My my people, when this happen, actually it actually reduces the dependence on foreign soldiers. Yes, because most of the time, some countries depend on foreign soldiers because they don't really have many soldiers to actually fight for them. For that reason, you see they start depending on France, on their colonial masters, to give them soldiers that would actually defend them. And of course, when they come there, that's the worst set of people to even bring. That's the worst set of people who are not even from Africa. You bring them that they should come and protect you. Are you serious? Should come and protect you against someone you're fighting against? Are you serious? Are you really serious? That's not going to work. So when this training goes on and you train your own people, of course you're not going to rely so much on foreign soldiers. And of course, in Burkina Faso or in a Sahel nation, they will not rely at all. I know they will not even rely on the foreign soldiers. Now, this is another way of job creation, my people, because when you train more soldiers, of course, you're giving them jobs, you're giving them hopes. Now, some of them will be able to provide for their family because they are not just fighting, they are also going to be earning salaries. They are also going to be earning money that will actually help them feed their family, take care of their family, and take care of themselves. So the more the soldiers they train, the less the unemployment rate. The less the unemployment rate will actually reduce and employment rate will increase. So, and also people, the youth are also going to say that no, if these people are able to go in and train and get up, we can also do it. The younger ones will be able to do aspire to become soldiers. Of course, they will feel secured, they will feel safe, they will have hope that I too can become a soldier to fight for my country. I too can become a soldier to fight for my country as well. So this, and also with this, is actually supporting the President Ibrahim Traoré vision, because his vision is actually to see a united Africa. So when citizens from other countries, African countries, come right in Burkina Faso to come train them, this is just to tell you that they are becoming united, because they say, oh, no, I'll train in my own country, no, I'll train in my own country. But if these soldiers are not just Burkina based, they are also citizens from other African countries, this is just to tell you one thing, that President Ibrahim Traoré vision is working. Is working, because as they are coming together, they are united. They are united, and they are going to definitely fight for Africa, fight for their country. So this is what Ibrahim Traoré has always loved, and I'm so glad, because most of his initiative, most of his project that he always loved are moving well. They are moving well because it is for the good of Africa. It is for their own good. It is for their own good. So my people, I feel this is actually a good news. Yeah, this is a good news. 181 soldiers. Of course, when if they return back to their country, I know the kind of ideas Ibrahim Traoré would have put in their head. I know the kind of ideas he would have put in their brain before they are leaving that school to their own countries. He will make them to know that they have to fight for their country and stop depending on the Western nations. They have to fight for their country. They have to. So I'm happy that these people, they went through this school in Burkina Faso, because there's a great man there that will actually teach them what is right, what they are going to do. Yes, my people, let me to get your own opinion at the comment section. As for me, I'll personally encourage other African countries, their leaders, to leave their citizens to go to Burkina Faso and actually do this training there. It is very, very important. The man has great ideas. He's going to impact it in them, and when they come back, their community is going to change, their country is going to change. So I would say, leave leaders of other African countries, please leave your citizens, those that want to really become soldiers, leave them, let them go to this training school in Burkina Faso, let them go to this military school in Burkina Faso. When they come back, you are definitely going to see a great change, a great difference. All right, my people, do well to subscribe if you love what we do, if you love us bringing news here all times, every time of the day. Please do us a favor, subscribe, and appreciate us by liking, commenting, and also sharing to others. Thank you so much, and do have a nice day. Bye.